You didn't choose how you love. Something decided that for you before you could even talk. And today, you're going to find out what it was. If you've watched the other videos on this channel, you already know your attachment style: secure, anxious, avoidant, or fearful-avoidant. But the real question is, where did it actually come from? It didn't come from a bad breakup. Researchers trace it back to the first couple of years of your life, before you have any memory of it, back when your understanding of "is the world safe" was being built by the people who took care of you. The way you handle closeness and conflict as an adult isn't really a choice you made. It's a blueprint drawn up before you had any say in it. So let's look at how that blueprint got drawn. As infants, we're completely dependent on a caregiver. So our nervous system studies the caregiver's behavior and builds a working model of what to expect from close relationships. This research traces back to John Bowlby and later Mary Ainsworth, who studied how infants reacted when a caregiver left and returned. She found 4 distinct patterns, and they map almost exactly onto the 4 attachment styles we talk about here. Secure attachment, the responsive template. If a caregiver was generally reliable, there when it mattered, allowing independence when appropriate, a child learns, when I need someone, someone comes. Picture a toddler who falls, cries, gets picked up and comforted, then goes right back to playing. That small cycle, repeated thousands of times, is what security is built from. As an adult, that often looks like asking for support without shame and giving others space without reading it as rejection. Anxious attachment, the unpredictable template. If a caregiver's availability was inconsistent, warm and attentive one day, distracted or overwhelmed the next, with no clear pattern the child could predict, the nervous system learns, I can't predict when connection will be there, so I'd better stay alert for signs it's slipping away. Maybe the same parent who read bedtime stories every night for a week suddenly snapped and disappeared into their own stress for days. The child can't explain why, they just learn to watch closely. That often becomes the adult pattern of overanalyzing a delayed text or needing frequent reassurance. Avoidant attachment, the self-reliance template. If a caregiver was consistently unresponsive to emotional needs, not cruel, just undemonstrative, or a household where toughen up met every tear, a child learns that expressing needs doesn't reliably get them met, so it's safer to handle things alone. Over time, that child stops bringing feelings to anyone at all, because doing so never seemed to change anything. As an adult, that often shows up as discomfort with vulnerability and a pull toward independence, even when support is genuinely available. Fearful-avoidant attachment, the frightening template. This one usually comes from the most complicated environment, where the same caregiver was sometimes a source of comfort and sometimes a source of fear or unpredictability. The child faces an impossible bind. The person they need to run to for safety is also at times the source of their distress. There's no clean strategy for that kind of contradiction, so the nervous system doesn't build one. It builds a contradiction instead. Seek closeness and fear it, often in the very same moment. As an adult, this can look like wanting real intimacy and quietly sabotaging it the moment it starts to feel possible. An important nuance. None of this means your parents were bad parents. Most caregivers are doing their best with whatever model they inherited from their own upbringing. This often travels down generations without anyone intending it. Temperament matters too. Some children are more sensitive to inconsistency than others. This isn't a courtroom. It's an explanation, not a verdict. Knowing where your pattern came from isn't the same as being stuck with it. Researchers describe earned secure attachment, people who moved from an insecure style towards security later in life, usually through self-awareness and relationships that consistently prove the old pattern wrong. Your nervous system built this model once. It can update it. So what do you do with this? First, when your pattern shows up, the anxious spiral, the avoidant pullback, the fearful-avoidant push-pull, try responding with curiosity instead of judgment. That reaction isn't a flaw in you. It's an old strategy that made sense once, even if it doesn't serve you the same way now. Second, pay attention to relationships that consistently contradict your old blueprint. People who stay calm when your model expects chaos, who stay when your model expects them to leave. Those experiences are literally how the model gets rewritten, slowly, over time, not through one conversation, but through hundreds of small repeated proofs. Third, if you're a parent or plan to be, this isn't about achieving flawless consistency. Nobody manages that. It's about being reliably repairable, showing up again after the moments you inevitably get it wrong. Research suggests repair, not perfection, is what actually builds security in a child. This isn't about blaming the people who raised you or excusing your own behavior by pointing backward. It's about understanding the blueprint well enough to finally edit it on purpose. If this filled in a piece of the picture, the attachment styles video and the emotionally unavailable partners video are both right here on the channel. This is the foundation underneath both of them. Did you recognize your own caregiving environment in one of these 4 patterns? Tell me in the comments.